So what I always find helpful working with these patients, and this is what I would recommend as well, and I've been talking about this quite a bit on my own podcast, is it's called the initial act of containment. In other words, trying to really understand what is generating this behavior. Is it malicious, right? And then from there, you try to get a little bit of space. And if you could get a little space, you actually become less reactive, which is half the battle. Because oftentimes when people tell me, yeah, but I always try to understand my husband, to stay with the husband example. And I say, tell me specifically, what did you say? Well, I said, I really understood him. I told him, here goes your narcissism again. This is your covert narcissism. And I'm like, oh no, like that's labeling them and actually attacking them. And they'll say, no, but that's really his diagnosis, right? But I'm like, but do you want to diagnose him or do you want to have a relationship? Because if you want to have a relationship, we need to talk about the first step, which is part of the act of containment. Does not mean you sit there and you take it. You don't become a punching bag, but you begin to understand, maybe this isn't malicious. Maybe something more is going on. Let me see if I can help them get into a more regulated state. And typically once you do not counterattack and you have more curiosity rather than revenge, they begin to calm down. I know, because I go through this with them all the time. And then once they begin to become more regulated, that's where you can begin to now talk about, wait, what just happened? Oh, I see. So you got upset when I went to the bedroom early because I just wanted to read, or I had a rough day at work. Well, I didn't know that's why you withdrew. I just thought you were angry with me. But in fact, you felt like I left you because I went to the bedroom.